everybody. I've got one of my favorite topics. Someone on Twitter, Kalatal, the other day asked me, what's the best thing? And I forget what it was. I think I said, for me, for now, being loved. But the second best thing is getting enough sleep. So today's topic is sleep. And it's actually been coming up on the radar. You know, it's funny when those things just show up over and over again. I like to pay attention to that. So it started with, I saw a 60 Minutes episode where these researchers are claiming that lack of sleep actually induces premature aging, and that things that we think of as a deteriorating or aging body might actually be partly associated with a lack of sleep. So they did these studies where they took young, healthy people, and in just a week's time they interrupted their sleep patterns, and they found that, you know, cholesterol was going up and pre-diabetic symptoms were showing up, and of course they were getting disoriented and having memory problems. All the things we think of that come with age, right? So the Hawaiian word for sleep is Hiamoe, and the word for napping, which is a great way to get a little extra sleep in, is just Hiamoe iki, because iki means small, so little sleep is a nap. And the second thing that was up on the radar was this article I read in the New York Times about some well-known bloggers having heart attacks and dying in their 40s and 50s. And it's a very well-known experience that those of us that are working, especially in technology, but not exclusively, we're not getting enough sleep. There's just so much information being created and so many blogs to read and video podcasts to watch and not to mention create, that we're running out of hours in the day. And it's this very kind of stressful situation because there's a lot of desire pulling me, and I'll speak for myself, in one direction. But at the same time, I really want my sleep. And so I'm really committing to trying to find at least one day a week where I can sleep in as long as I want without worrying about having to get up. And my goal is to try and increase that to, good morning there, sweethearts. You cute, you want to be on the camera? Committing myself to increasing that to 2 or 3 days a week over the course of this year. So we'll see if I have any success with it. But there's a funny article, editorial in the New York Times, also from David Brooks, who really was making fun about how so many of us are sleep deprived and memory challenged, partly because of all this information and lack of sleep. Anyway, if you're interested in, I'll point the link to you in the show notes. And may we all rest well today as much as possible. Hiamoe. Aloha, everybody. Malama pono. Hey, the girls are paddling this morning, Lexi.